Hey everyone, Adam here, and today I'm going to sort of live out a childhood dream of mine, at least in simulation anyway. When I was a kid, I wanted nothing more than to race karts. So much so that I took my allowance, I signed up for a WKA membership, at least that's what it was 30 plus years ago, so I could get their magazine and learn more about karting and price out what it would cost to get a kart. And, you know, growing up, I understand this better now as a father myself, but my dad had said, you know, karting was just something he couldn't afford, and you know, I completely respect that. My mom didn't want me to race it because of a safety issue, and so when I grew up and became an adult and got my own money, I raced motorcycles. So yeah, safety aside, that's what I ended up doing. But today I'm going to check out KartKraft on Steam and sort of live out that memory. Even today as an adult, I would love to get into kart racing, but just due to time constraints and somewhat the financial aspect of it now, karting is probably the least expensive motorsport out there, but I just can't justify the cost right now, having a wife and kids of my own. So I completely get where my dad was coming from. So let's go ahead and jump in. I've just launched the game here via Steam. I did spend about 20-30 minutes last night getting everything set up. I was unable to get this working on triple screens. I know the game does support triple screens if you're using the AMD Infinity, I think it's called, and NVIDIA Surround. I've got an NVIDIA 3090 in here, and I couldn't get triples to work. I set up NVIDIA Surround. I walked through that whole process. Found a couple of YouTube videos on setting up for KartKraft, found some forum posts, and I just could not get triples to work. It essentially just took all what should have been 3 screens and condensed it all onto one, and I had the dividing line kind of split the one monitor into thirds, I think is the best way to put it. But I haven't done any actual racing here. I'm going to set my keyboard down because I don't know that I'll need it. So let's go ahead and actually see what I have to do to race. I guess drive, race competitively. Let's pick a track. It'd be nice if I could see a track map here. Go-Kart Club of Victoria, NTK, PFI. I don't know. Geelong? I guess we'll go Geelong. Vehicle class KA100. I only have the default kart. Weather, let's make it sunny 3. I don't know. Let's go 11 AI drivers plus myself. 5 laps. Adaptive AI. Oh, what is adaptive AI? Let's try adaptive. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so how do I, oh, that's down, you can't see it because my camera's blocking it, but you have to right click to go back, and that's weird to me. There's my KA100. I like it. I would love to own one of these, although I think if I get into kart racing, I would run LO206. So if anybody here watching this happens to race at the East Lansing Kart Track in Michigan and has a spare LO206 chassis they want to let me go have a race for a weekend, just feel free to post in the comments below and I will happily drive out. That's the closest kart track that I know of to where I live. So let's go ahead here. Without the background music, this is very, very quiet. All right, so I guess we're just gonna drive. Adjust the volume. I have no steering. The 90 degrees is the most that I can turn. It really throws me for a loop. Okay, yep, SimuCube is on. Whoa, okay, we're just getting right into it. My steering isn't doing anything here. My pedals aren't doing anything. Okay, whoa. Okay. Don't have the wheel turned before the green flag. Okay, the force feedback, I did turn it down. When you walk through the initial settings, it's like the gain's 150%, which I think would be great for like a Logitech or a Thrustmaster, not for a Simulcube. Oh, no. I need to see like who's next to me, and I need the triple monitors working, or I need VR. I don't know this track at all. No idea where I'm supposed to go, where I'm supposed to brake. So I'm just kind of feeling it out. This is actually, the physics on this aren't bad. I can feel all the bumps as if I was in an actual kart. I don't, this is actually kind of fun. I will admit. I mean, I don't know the adaptive AI, what that's doing for me, or for the difficulty. Ooh. Okay, I'm starting to understand what's going on here. I know that there's a HUD that gives me like tire data, but I don't know optimal tire data. I did no research. I just decided I wanted to try KartKraft. And I'm seeing now that I'm very slow. Oh, I just killed it. All my momentum gone. Like a real kart, if you give it too much brake, the back end locks right up. I mean, I'm running dead last here. Oh, somebody already won the race, and I'm still putzing around. It would be nice if they had multiplayer on here. That was one of the things I saw when I was reading through the reviews on Steam. Needs multiplayer. And from some of the reading I was doing this morning before jumping into this, I'm looking at KartKraft versus Kart Sim. And one of the things that always came up is KartKraft versus Kart Sim. They're both good, apparently, but whoever gets multiplayer first is going to be the winner. And I certainly was not the winner. I forgot how to change that. That's my Steam name right there. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's try one more race. I got a better idea of the track. Let's add some more drivers. Let's turn the difficulty down to medium right now, as I'm still trying to learn this game. I don't know what adaptive AI does, and until I do, we're just going to leave it be. All right, so now I upped the number of karts. I turned down the AI difficulty. Now that I know how to actually race, because this is now only my second race. All right, so click to continue. I get nothing until the green flag goes. Okay, so let's wheel straight, hold on the throttle, there we go. Going 3 wide. Okay, medium might be too easy. Then again, I don't know. We're only like the first. Robin's racing. Okay, no, I think medium's about right for where I'm at. I'm at my second race here in the sim, trying to learn it. See, this is like Gran Turismo, kind of, where all of a sudden I'm just blown by everybody on the straightaway. When you run Gran Turismo AI, at least the last time I raced was Gran Turismo 4, you can just heavily mod out your car and dominate the AI. And that was no fun. So I wonder if that's what you get when you lower the AI difficulty, is you just get more speed. Which is no fun. But I don't know, I'll have to play with it some more, I'll have to do some more reading. This is what I wanted to do as a kid, and now I get to as an adult, albeit digitally. It's not the real thing, but it's as close as I'm going to get for a while. Scrubbing way too much speed in the corners. At least I'm not last this time. That just killed it. KT100s have power, but no torque. Gotta learn how to control that slide better. Karting's hard. Gotta make sure I'm like actually on the racing line and not going way wide, because then I just lose grip. I'm still too slow. Okay. So that was a quick race. Let's do one more. Let's try a different track. Let's go back to the adaptive difficulty. Ooh, improve from grid. Okay. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's keep the heat. Let's pick a different track. What is PFI? The UK's largest outdoor karting circuit. PFI sounds fine. Let's go back to that adaptive AI. And let's see. You know, now that I've got 2 races under my belt, let's see what happens with the adaptive AI. You know what? I'm going to back up for a second here. Back. Practice, race, time trial. So there's no like career mode. I have a notification here. I've earned an achievement. Yay, me. Carts. Okay, so I own 1 cart. I don't care about the drone. Here's all the manufacturers. Can I like buy a new, like if I want a CRG, so I can buy the KA, the X30, or the KZ. So I guess there's only 3 cart choices. They're all the same price, but I know that one is faster than another. No shifter carts in here. At least not yet. Maybe I have to unlock them. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Let's go back to a race. Let's do PFI. Dry setup in my deadly, because I don't know how to set up a cart yet. All right, one more race, 5 laps, adaptive AI. Let's see what happens. But so far, my impressions of KartKraft are fairly good. Outside of like really, really wanting to have triples working, or VR. I have no idea where this track goes. Oh, the curves. Oh, too wide. Oh man, you can really feel the curves in this. The resolution in the force feedback is impressive. And we are now dead last because I just killed all my momentum in one corner. The audio, though. It's a little weird in like the spatial audio. I'm noticing, like I'm hearing things that I don't think I would be hearing if I was in the helmet. Okay, this is a fun little track. And we are just losing time. Okay, no, I'm starting to see why the audio does what it does. It's those other carts. I don't know. Now I can, yeah, so they're on my left. I can hear them in my left ear. Scrubbing way too much speed in these hairpins. Gonna need to learn how to work on cart setup. Oh, look, on the Micron. I love how they've got the fingerprints on there. That's actually really cool. That's a nice little detail. Oh, I can't take out the cones. Bummer. I can just drive through them. Yeah, we are just losing way too much time. And there's a spin. I need gears. I need to shift. This is weird, but I mean, I know it's mostly my driving, but it's also part of my... No, it's just my driving. I'm not going to blame the setup here. It's just me. I just need to learn how to drive. And again, I'm just killing cones out here. Okay, so I'm not doing so hot at PFI. Track feels a little more complex in G-Long. Oh, but the fidelity in the force feedback is so good. Like, this is, like, it's nice. I love the force feedback in this. I gotta figure out how to drive that, though. I mean, my best lap is a 114, optimal is 110, so that just goes to show how far off the pace I am. Oh, I didn't kill the cones that lap. We're getting better, folks. Okay, I just ran a 109. Shaved about 5 seconds off there. That was too slow. Of course, fastest lap's a 103, so I'm still 6 seconds off the pace. That's brutal. Just scrubbing way too much speed off in these hairpins. Slow in, fast out, but it's hard to do in this kart. I'm not making use of all the track either. Okay. Whew. Don't let go of the wheel. All right, now I can let go of the wheel. All right. Well, 16th, dead last, 108. So I shaved some more time off. Got to learn the track. That's the button I want to push. Got to learn how to drive a kart. But the initial impressions, if I can get triples to work, I would be much happier. But even with a single monitor, more than fine. Triples would help, or VR when, you know, you're in a pack situation. Clearly, I am too slow to be in a pack situation now. But I think when I need a break from iRacing, ACC has been my go-to, and I will still be spending some time with ACC because it's a lot of fun racing in ACC right now. Even the open public libraries that everybody says are just vicious. But I'm going to be spending some time in KartKraft here, and I want to see if I can maybe tackle some of those online leaderboard times that I keep seeing posted on Reddit and whatnot. But, I mean, initial impressions, $20 for KartKraft, it's pretty decent. And I do like it. I love the force feedback fidelity here. It's spot on from what I know of the karts that I have driven. It's been a long time, but it feels right. The graphics are pretty solid. I've got everything running pretty much on Ultra here, and it looks good, so I would love to try this in VR next. So maybe if I do get my hands on a VR headset, I'll post up a video about that. But thanks for spending 20 or so minutes with me here. I got to have some fun and do something I've always, wanted to do, and I can now do it virtually. Hopefully we'll get online multiplayer for KartKraft. And if we do, I will be spending a lot of time here and, less time in iRacing, that's for sure. But yeah, thanks a lot, and we'll catch you next time.